it's Mandy Cano from Artists Creating Together, and I'm a teaching artist at ACT. Today what I'd like to do is make mustard mandalas. I know that might sound pretty gross, and some of you may not like mustard, but if you don't, there are other items that you could use, such as icing, and if it's not colorful icing, you can always add food coloring. You could also use prune juice, or cranberry juice, or even cranberry sauce, or tomato sauce, or other items that are just really colorful. So, some of the things that you're going to need are the color that you're going to paint with. For instance, mustard, in my case. You'll also need a plate, and you'll need a white piece of paper, some scissors, and if you don't like getting messy, I really recommend that you get some paper towels or a rag or something to wash your hands off with or wipe your hands off. So the first step in the mustard mandala is you will take your paper and you're going to fold it into quarters, but diagonally. Here's what I mean. First, you're going to match up corner to corner so that you make a straight line between here and the edge of the paper. And then you're going to do that on the opposite side. You take this corner all the way to the crease down here and make sure that the fold is lining up so that when you open it up, you get an X. But as you see, this is not a square piece of paper, and we want a square piece of paper. So we're going to go back to folding it again, and you'll see the line here. You're going to cut along that edge, just like this. You can use it as a guide. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're not going to use this piece of paper. We're going to go ahead and get rid of it. Next, we're going to take our mustard, and we're going to take our plate, and we're going to make sure that we shake the mustard. Shake, shake, shake it so that all of the liquid doesn't come out first. And then we're going to squirt some, just a little bit, onto the plate. Now, we're going to put this aside and bring our folded piece of paper with a big X in the middle over to the camera. And now what I'm going to do is literally finger paint with mustard. But here's a few tricks. You don't want to get too much mustard on your hand or it'll splat everywhere. And you don't want it to be too wet or else it will also splat everywhere. So I've already dabbed it in the mustard. I'm going to clean it off a little bit in the plate. And then I'm going to put my finger right there. And since it's a mandala, meaning it goes all the way around and the pattern repeats, I'm going to put my index finger there and there and there. And now I have 4 index fingerprints. I'm going to do it some more. So when I look at this, I think, yeah, that looks pretty cool, but it sure is all one color. Is there any way that we can make this a little more interesting? And the answer is yes. I think that I would like to add a different color by adding hot sauce. Again, be careful. If you don't like hot sauce, you may want to opt for another kind of material that would make a colorful print but won't be so spicy. So here's my plate of hot sauce, and now what I'm going to do is use the very tip of my finger. I'm going to get some of that excess off, and I'm going to go right in the middle. And then I'm going to go here and here and here and here. And this is looking pretty cool. And so now we have a mandala with hot sauce and mustard. That's it, guys. It was super simple. All you're basically doing is coming up with an evenly divided page and using mustard and hot sauce to finger paint a mandala. The guides in the middle of the page help you to space out your drawing so that it's balanced and it creates that mandala effect. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I hope you stay safe.